It's a break of money next to me, yeah. Shit came from hard work and grinding. When I wake up in the morning, someone who truly understands how to move them grams, yeah. This one's for the streets, yeah. It's a break of money next to me, yeah. Shit came from hard work and grinding.
We're doing that 8 ball, which is basically like when the Crips and the GDs, you know what I'm saying, put their signs together.
How did we become rolling 60 GDs? I'm telling you the story. They moved upstairs, come to find out they brother knew my uncles, and we became one motherfucking mob.
Hey man, say man, it's your baby for the streets. I'm back at y'all with another classic. Today we gonna be covering none other than that 8 Ball Alliance. You did what I'm talking about? Folks and Lokes, G's and C's. And yeah, without further ado, let's get into the history of the 8 Ball. Born in 1966, the Gangsta Disciples was born due to a merger between the Supreme Gangsters, Larry Bernard Hoover, and the Black Disciples, King David, aka David Barksdale. 3 short years later, they made the merger all the way 100 and literally solidified it and became the Black Gangsta Disciple Nation. That same year, 1969, go out to California, LA to be exact, and the Crips was started by Tookie Williams and Raymond Washington. They originated as a bully group. They was running through the neighborhood and making motherfuckers crip and doing all type of crazy shit out there. So they wasn't really, you know what I mean? The Crips was some bad guys from the start. But let it be told, so is the G's. Just like in the 1930s, 40s, and 50s, our people would move around looking for better life and different resources, you know what I mean, from the great states of Illinois and California. And we would happen to link up in southern and Midwest states like Michigan, Missouri, Kansas, Minnesota, every Midwest state that I could think of, Ohio, Michigan, all that Midwest shit really got it besides Illinois itself. And then really Illinois, I believe, have Crips and Bloods there too. They just don't have the shit in Chicago itself, because Chicago, you feel me, is the motherland. But outside of that, Crips and Bloods is in every city, every state. G's is in every city, every state. So, you know what I mean, it was bound for niggas to link. Outside of Lincoln in multiple states, it seemed like majority of the places that we went to, the G's and the C's was outnumbered, and the Black P Stone and Blood Alliance out in LA had quickly trickled out to, you know what I mean, different cities out in New York and multiple spots in the Midwest, down south. So that leave the G's and the C's vulnerable whenever they go around, you know what I mean, 2 gangs that's already clicked up like that. And as far as the Midwest go, it's so many little cliques and I don't even know what to call these niggas, these little hybrid cliques that got gangsters in them and Crips, and you catch Vice Lords and Bloods, and bro, it's so much shit going on in the Midwest, bro, as far as the hybrid gang banging shit go. So, you know, as far as the G's and C's clicking up, you feel me, like that shit was damn near bound to happen. And I'm really just speaking for Michigan right now. As far as Michigan go, man, I work for the Michigan Department of Corrections. I see it all the time. We got rolling 60s, rolling 20s Crips in there, and them niggas is in the cars with the G's because it's so few of the Crips here And I ain't gonna say so many of the G's, but it's way more numbers on the GD side, you know what I mean? And if the Crips want to survive in smaller states or states where they sets are smaller at, they really gotta click up. You dig what I'm talking about? And the same go for the G's, and the same go for Bloods and Black P Stones and Vice Lords, and you know what I mean? Like, that's just how this shit goes as far as this shit going right now, you feel me? During this great migration state, we got cities like Seattle, Washington, Detroit, Michigan, Bronx, New York, Brooklyn, New York, multiple parts of New York, you feel me? South Carolina, North Carolina, Tennessee, Kentucky, what's that one spot? Houston, Texas. It's so many different spots that that people that personally told me flat out. First and foremost, let me just go ahead and give y'all this little background. I just did a viral video on my channel. If you ain't checked it out, go check it out. It's called Folks and G's Not the Same. That motherfucker went so viral, you feel me? I damn near had to give y'all this video. But this motherfuckers on that bitch from all over America. I damn near think we touched all 50 states. Was saying that they seen the 8-ball or some form of it in their city/state. A couple of them say they wasn't old enough to see it, but they heard of it. A couple of them, you know what I mean, this guy saying niggas from my city don't honor that shit, and then this niggas coming right behind them like, nigga, I'm from the same spot as dog, and we honor that, and nigga, I'm a part of that. So, you know what I mean, just the history of the 8-ball is definitely crazy to unfold and unravel. You dig what I'm talking about? Now, I still got some more work to do on it. We might have to fuck around and come back with a part 2, but as of right now, we got 46 out of 50 states for sure said that they got the 8-ball there, or excuse me, that they had the 8-ball there. Because remember, this was back in the late 80s, early 90s that this shit start popping up, you know what I mean? And like I say, this shit wasn't no G's and C's just knew each other and niggas was under the six. Like, nah, nigga, this shit became what it is off of love, loyalty, unity, and respect. The C's fuck with the G's tough, so they taking in, you know what I mean, lit, and they applying it to theyself. And the G's fuck with the C's tough, so they taking in lit and applying it to theyself. And before you know it, you know what I mean, niggas got their own new literatures made up, and niggas coming like this, and it's a whole 8-ball literature and all type of crazy shit that I've been reading up on. So yeah, the origins of this shit, like I say, the origins of the 8-ball come from migration. It come from niggas moving around from their city and their state and going to another city, state, putting their lick down, and niggas honoring that shit out there and moving, you know what I mean, accordingly. And then if they not honoring it, they honor it enough to where they like, fuck it, we gonna lock in and make this shit official on, you know what I mean, on the 8-ball side. You feel me? Which I can respect that because, and I can honor that because niggas on some shit. We fuck with y'all, but we ain't pancaking what y'all is, you know what I mean? And y'all forgive me for rambling, you feel me? This just shit that's coming to my head, so I'm just spilling it out, you know what I mean? But at the end of the day, the 8-ball alliance was something crazy. Now, I done read a few comments that say the 8-ball is still going in certain places. Like, not Memphis, where he say Nashville, Tennessee is going on. The guy from Memphis, he say, don't even come to Memphis and think 8-ball nothing, you hear me? But they doing the renegade shit to where it's Crips and Bloods and Gangsta Disciples and VLs all in one click down there. So I don't know, man. They doing the 8-ball shit, they just not 8-balling. You dig what I'm talking about? Like, Crips can run with G's down there. Crips can run with Bloods down there. Crips can run with Lords. Crips can run with Black P Stones, and vice versa. Any set can run with any set. And that shit really just, that's how it's going everywhere. Like, I ain't just gonna put that on Memphis. It's like that in Chicago right now. BDs and GDs clicked up, and it's Mickey Cobras in the mix, it's Vice Lords in the mix, it's Stones in the mix. They got everything mixed up into this one little click. You dig what I'm talking about? So, like, that type of shit do get wild. And as far as that 8-ball being broken in certain places, hey man, you know how this shit go. Like, it's the same reason niggas fall out everywhere, you know what I mean? Either bitches or money, one of the two. In New York, I heard the 8-ball broke and them niggas beefing how they is to this day behind a female. You dig what I'm talking about? What they say, the one in Seattle broke behind some money. Niggas was out there on some money type time. I heard the 8-ball broke down in Tennessee on some money. The one in Kansas broke over a female, I think. Literally, this shit broke behind one or two reasons, money or a bitch, you know what I mean? Like, and it's sad to say because that's why niggas fall out, period. You know what I mean? Period, point blank. Like, if it's pussy or money on the floor, niggas willing to, you know what I mean, act the ass or crash out. So, you know what I mean? This shit crazy, B. But outside of everything else, you know what I mean? The 8-ball alliance, well respected. Definitely well connected, you know what I mean? That G and that C make a perfect 8, you feel me? And shit, outside of that, man, y'all just let me know in the comments, bro. Wherever you from, I don't give a fuck where you from. Leave it in the comments if you know about the 8-ball, if you a part of that, if your peoples was a part of that, what type of time, you know what I mean? What type of time they was on back in the day. Was they... Because I done heard the 8-ball was getting active some places. I done heard the 8-ball was, you know what I mean, on some bullshit some places. Like they was getting horsed and nigga pressed every type of way. So you feel me? I just want to know, you know what I mean, from y'all perspective, from where y'all from. I know it's going to be a lot of y'all, I don't honor that shit. I mean, you ain't got to honor it, you feel me? Where you at, you ain't got to honor it. But if you ever move around and go to somewhere where it's less of your set, you fuck around and might click up. Even if you ain't no, you know what I mean, gangster, no Crip. If you a Black P Stone or you a Vice Lord or you a Blood, you find yourself somewhere and you outnumbered, you fuck around and do the same thing that they did. You dig what I'm talking about? At the end of the day, the 8-ball was created for survival, unity, and love. You hear me? And I mean, at the end of the day, that's really all a motherfucker can, you know what I mean? It's all a motherfucker can ask for. Unity, survival, and love, respect, you know what I mean? And shit, they earned that. You feel me? Oh yeah, and one more topic before we get up out of here. I heard Big U out of California, you know, Big Crip. I heard he had a whole lot of this shit going on. You hear me? They say Big U, nigga. They say he got family in Illinois, which I know that for a fact. You feel me? I'm from Chicago. I've been heard Big U was tied in the city. You feel me? They say he got family in Minneapolis, Indiana, Ohio. You know what I mean? Probably in Michigan. So you feel me? Like he bringing that Crippin' shit out here, and it ain't shit in the Midwest for real. But G's and you know what I mean? I ain't gonna say it ain't no more, cause y'all know what the fuck I mean, man. Majority of the shit going on out here is GD, BD, you know what I mean, type shit. So
very few sets out here, you know. Other than that, you had people that were just like, you know, saying that looked similar into that, but they were just repping their little crew or all that. But now the actual shit is happening. And before that, even around that same time back in the day, there were Crips out here and shit, but they were real. To be honest with you, like some of them were doing that 8-ball. You know, some of them were doing that 8-ball. Like I'm talking about, like
explain that again, yeah, just for the people out there.
I'm talking about some of them were doing that 8-ball, which is basically like when the Crips and the GDs, you know what I'm saying, put their signs together. You know what I'm saying? The Crips was referenced a 6-point star and all that. You know. Crips like me and like, you know what I'm saying, Crips that are tapped into the land and all that, you know, we say those Crips are either misguided or we just call them straight up GD.
This nigga some type of like, what the fuck? I say, BOS. He say, you a motherfucking GD? I say, yeah. He say, my brother-in-law GD, man, it's all good, it's Crip cover. So now when he said Crip, I'm like, duh. Right. The truck, the fucking rag, right. All makes sense. I seen colors than a motherfucker, but I never seen one of you motherfuckers, right? So I tell that story to make a clear distinction between folks and Crips. We are not the same. How did we become rolling 60 GDs? I'm telling you the story. They moved upstairs, come to find out they brother knew my uncles, and we became one motherfucking mob. somebody on one of them posts said 60s where they had to the right. No, just those did, because our only motherfucking problem was the fact y'all was pushing left. See, where I come from, colors wasn't a factor. Chicago, I go home right now and I put on red and black, Bulls to the floor. You know what they looking at?
Yeah, that's right.
Period.
That's right.
Period.
All right.
Period. In truth,
Now, the 8-Ball Alliance, it started in the Midwest after the 8-Ball Alliance occurred in Kansas City, Missouri in 1993 during the Gang Peace Summit. It started because of the local Crips sets and the Gangster Disciples were getting savagely attacked by the local Blood sets and the Vice Lords and the Black Peace Stones. The Bloods and the Black Peace Stones in Kansas would naturally team up with each other against other gangs, just like they had already did in Los Angeles with T. Rogers. So the local Crip sets and the Gangster Disciples decided to create a secondary alliance and unite under the 8-Ball, which is what you get when you throw up the C, a universal hand sign for Crips, and the pitchfork, a universal hand sign for Gangster Disciples. And when you put those together, it resembles an 8, and this is where the 8-Ball formed from.